I actually got to meet Ronald Reagan. It was a chance meeting in the lobby of the Four Seasons Hotel, and I was standing by the elevator. Reagan came over, shook my hand, and I said, "Thank you for your service." And he said, "Well," and I realized, my God, conservatives have to enter the entertainment industry. They have to, really learn the lesson of Reagan, which is, have some personality and get out there and entertain people and make people like you.
So Kelly dove full tilt into radio and entertainment. He was admitted to Chicago's Second City Conservatory, where comedians like John Belushi, Chris Farley, Mike Myers, and Bill Murray got their start. Some years after, he started his own TV production company and began producing, among others, a TV series called Upscale TV. The series won an Emmy its first year and moved to Fox station WFLD-TV. Kelly soon began producing other shows, including a sports series called Sportsaholic.
I feel like Britt Hume. That's who I feel like. Are you familiar with Britt Hume? He's a political correspondent. We have the early returns. The election isn't for 2 weeks from now, but we can declare the winner. How you doing, Jim?
Just marvelous.
America.
Pardon me?
America.
Oh yeah, America.
The greatest country in the history of the world.
Absolutely, without question.
And you know something? We're not going to let these liars and these cheaters destroy our country.
No way.
No, sir.
Lock them all up.
I think we know who they are now. The whole country knows who they are now. The whole world knows who they are now.
Are you sure you're not running for the Senate?
I put my bid in too late.
Sounded pretty good. I don't know.
So, as a conservative, there's a lesson to be learned there, okay? Don't be afraid of the entertainment industry. If you can't join them, beat them. Beat them at their own game.
Kelly's irreverence for everyone and everything has earned him a dedicated following of fans. Fans that are listening to the philosophy that underscores the humor, from Rod Blagojevich and the pay-to-pay scandal to the national debate on healthcare reform.
If I were to try to somehow reform the healthcare industry in America, more ketchup.
Put ketchup on everything.
Everything. Yeah. Everything.
Is antioxidant, is that like a vitamin or?
No, antioxidant. You know what it is? It makes things fresh. Like your brain. More ketchup, it's good for your brain. Ketchup is actually good for your brain.
So these kind of equal out then? Ketchup and beer?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. I've been a conservative activist for about 20 years now. I'm not a businessman that's becoming an activist. I'm an activist who became a businessman so that he could further his activism.
TV hasn't been enough to distract Kelly from his original mission. In 2009, Kelly challenged and battled Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich to a drag race.
Here's a new challenge to Rod Blagojevich that could help pay those legal bills. William Kelly of the cable series Sportsaholic says he wants to drag race against the former governor. He's putting up $10,000 to be used for Blagojevich's defense fund.
Either way, the taxpayers win because, if Blagojevich wins, he gets $10,000 for his legal defense fund, which will, be $10,000 less dollars that the taxpayers will have to spend. Sure. If we win, he writes out a check for $10,000 to rebuildillinois.com, which is our charity for this.
So he will have to actually pay you guys if he loses.
Why not?
He later set his sights on Obama money man, U.S. Senate candidate Alexei Janulius, who has ties to Tony Rezko and acorn-tainted SEIU.
The SEIU endorsement that you just accepted, don't you think that the timing is a little off on that? I mean, these guys are basically being viewed negatively all across the country. Why would you seek their endorsement, much less accept it, at a time when there are investigations going all over the country into potential criminal activity on their part? How much? Is that how much money?
No, this is closed press. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry, this is closed press.
Okay, now I just had a quick question though.
Sir, I'm sorry. You have to turn your camera off.
In fact, whenever there is an important issue, from the Gitmo detainees to anti-religious hate speech, you can be sure that there will be a conservative in Chicago like Kelly there to stand up and speak out.
I fell in love with the Republican Party because the Republican Party was the party of business, the party of opportunity. What happened to that party? We have to fight to bring that party back. That is the party that will win. That's the party that will have a mandate to lead.